Hey everyone, back with you this week. I'm going to tell you a surprisingly simple way to really increase strength. When I say simple, I mean simple, not easy, but simple. So one of the biggest keys we're starting to find, secrets to increase the strength and actually having good posture and being strong, is tongue position, where your tongue sits in your mouth. And something we don't ever think about, we take for granted. And what's actually supposed to happen, your tongue should actually be resting against the roof of your mouth most of the day, unless we're talking or eating or swallowing, pretty much, as other things. Otherwise, it should be on the roof of our mouth. So what we're finding is a lot of people have had a lot of dental work in their history, or just things that happen in the course of their life, where the tongue actually does not sit on the roof of the mouth like it's supposed to. A really cool research study just came out, actually a couple years ago now, and if you Google tongue position and hamstring strength, you're going to find that when people have their tongue in the right spot in their mouth, they increase their hamstring strength by 30%. That's 30% increase in strength just by having the tongue in the right position. So there's a lot of neurology that goes behind this. We don't have to go into that right now, but I want to show you how it works. So I have Madi here, our trainer. Madi has been voluntold to help us out. She hasn't tried this yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to give her a muscle test without the tongue in the right, just normal tongue position, and then have her put her tongue in the right position. I'm going to test it again and see what happens. So Madi, I'm going to have you test your biceps, okay? So go ahead and stand face me. Put your right foot forward for me. And what do your right arm? So I'm going to put your right arm up for me. And when I say go, you're going to pull into my hand. Ready? And go. So she's quite strong. She has a little bit of give there. She's actually very strong. If you look at our YouTube channel, you'll actually see a video of her doing chin-ups with a kettlebell on her foot. So she is very strong. But right now we're going to try to put her tongue in the right spot to actually see if we can get some more strength. So this time, have you put your tongue right down the top of your back teeth. The back of your top teeth, sorry.
Okay.
That's the roof of your mouth. I'm going to hold that position there. I'm going to retest your strength again. And pull. And this time she is definitely winning. So, very quick, instant increase in strength just by having her tongue. Did that feel different to you?
Yes, it definitely feels different.
Much stronger contraction. Was able to hold it for longer. Thank you, Madi.
Okay, thank you.
So, really quick, easy way to actually create strength. Now, here's how this works. So your tongue should be sitting, it's called the palatine spot. It's right behind your top teeth in the back on the little ridge of the gums. The tip of your tongue should go there. And the rest of your tongue should actually fit flat against the roof of your mouth, like it's almost like a suction cup to the roof of your mouth. Now, it's actually hard to do at first if you haven't done it before. You actually feel spots where you can't find the actual roof of your mouth. So just try it real quick. If you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, feel if you can make contact to the entire roof of the mouth. Most people will have either a deficit in the back of the tongue, in the back of the roof of the mouth, or in the front. If you're missing the front, here's what you can do to actually turn the muscles on. So the tongue is a muscle. So the first thing you do to turn the muscles on in the front is what we call a tongue protrusion. What that means is you're going to stick your tongue out. And you're going to hold it out, and isometric hold, just like this. A 5-second hold. Now we want the tongue to go out straight. So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll put the tongue out like this, or like this, or maybe off to the side. So you want to be able to see yourself in the mirror and hold it straight out in front of you. 5-second hold. And then you should be able to reassess, and it should be a little easier to keep your tongue to the top of the mouth. Now, if you're missing the back part of the mouth, we're going to do almost the opposite. So we're going to do what we call tongue retraction. That means you're going to take the tip of your tongue, and you're going to pull it back across the roof of your mouth as far back as you can. And it kind of is the position where you'd be if you're making a k sound, like a K sound, a k. Your tongue goes all the way back to the back of the mouth, and hold for 5 seconds. Do that a couple of times. That should turn on those posterior muscles to help the back part of the tongue reach the roof of your mouth. And then retest and see, it should be easier to hold your tongue up to the top of your mouth. So this needs to be done a few times a day if you want to get into it. Easy way to add to your strength routine. If you're in the gym working out, put your tongue up on the roof of your mouth and try that and see how it works. So hope this is helpful for you. This is a great, easy way to create a lot of strength really quickly. And it's actually very healthy for you too. So give it a try, and send us an email, give us a call if you have questions, and we'll see you soon in the gym.